If you guys have been watching my recent videos, then you'll know that we have been on the hunt for this impossible Easter egg on Black Ops 3. We've been learning quite a bit about what is and isn't an Easter egg, and one of the big ones was that we thought one of the camos on Black Ops 3 was flashing Morse code for many, many years. We might have been wrong on that one, but there is an actual weapon with a camo that is flashing Morse code. It's got a really cool backstory to go along with it, so it helps to confirm to us that this is legitimate. On Black Ops 3, the diamond camo flashes on some of the weapons, and this is what we were obsessed with for many years. It does look like Morse code, but we looked into the model and the textures and the effects, and it's possible that it's just randomly flashing. It's very convincing and sad that it's probably nothing. But good news is that we do have a camo that is flashing Morse code. And shout out to Rapt on COD Zombies forum. He posted this and it didn't get a lot of attention. I thought it was awesome, so I wanted to show you guys. On Black Ops 4 in the black market, you could get a Mastercraft on the Spitfire, and it's called Deep Voyage. It's got a nautical theme, and coincidentally, this is my favorite Mastercraft on Black Ops 4 Zombies. I always play with this gun just because I like the way the camo looks, and I never noticed it was doing Morse code, so I guess I'm not too observant. But learning that it does do Morse code, and then the story behind it, yeah, I love it so much more. Now I understand the weapon and why it's designed and looks the way it does. As you get kills, the camo animates. At 100 kills, you're going to get a water wave pattern. That's the part I liked. Then when you get 250 kills, a small light in the center of it starts flashing. When you're in game playing, this is really subtle. You're not going to really notice it, especially in zombies, because there's so much going on. And it seems pretty underwhelming. For 250 kills, you're just getting a little light flashing. Like, what's that about? You just gave us this awesome wave pattern at 100 kills, but once you understand that this light is Morse code and it's telling you a story and it's connecting to the design of this weapon and what it's based on, that's when it gets cool. This weapon is based on the 1870s novel by Jules Verne, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's a famous submarine in the book called the Nautilus, and that's what the gun is based on. That's what it looks like. And then there's a famous scene where a giant squid, kraken, whatever you want to call it, is attacking the Nautilus, and this gun is actually representing that famous fight scene. There's a 1950s Disney movie that is based on this novel, and it's kind of hard to watch. I tried. But during this fight scene, one of the main characters is stuck inside of the Nautilus submarine, and he's trapped in there. His name is Ned Land, and he's played by Kirk Douglas in the movie adaptation. And during this famous fight scene, he is kicking at the submarine door trying to get out. The way that the Mastercraft is representing the story is it's called Deep Voyage, and the name of the story is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, so you can see the connection there. Then it shows the squid attacking the Nautilus, and then the Morse code is representing where Ned is inside of the submarine and trying to kick his way out. The Morse code is slow enough where you can read it in game. You don't have to do any kind of major breakdown on it, but basically it's spelling out NED for Ned. So it seems to be representing Ned being stuck in there and he's needing to get out. And yeah, that's like one of the major parts of this famous fight scene in the story. I was talking to one of the head mappers in the community that I always rely on when we have technical questions about this kind of stuff. And shout out to Zeroy. I talked to him about this. I showed him the flashing and he's like, yeah, they can definitely do Morse code with the tech that they have on these weapons. He said the way that it's designed, they can do a repeated pattern over and over again, but the message has to be just a few seconds long. They can't do anything super intricate. So being able to pull off 3 letters of Morse code is probably about the extent of it. So it makes sense that yes, this is intentional Morse code. Then having the whole story of the weapon and how it was designed definitely confirms this is legit. It's always nice to have something new discovered that is real. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.